Alright folks, so my video just cut off, so I was only a couple minutes in, thankfully, but so I have been trying some meal kit delivery services here lately, and I've only tried 2 or 3 so far, but the first one I tried was HelloFresh, and I'm basically just going to do a little bit of a review on that. So meal kit delivery services have gained a lot of popularity, especially here in the last year because of the pandemic, because having these meals delivered straight to you and you not having to do a whole lot of work, you know, it's a huge thing. Like, already having everything just there for you. Some of them you have to fix and prepare and cook, and some of them are already put together and you throw them in the oven. So anyway, so with HelloFresh, they just send you all the ingredients pre-measured and everything's just there, and you don't really have any waste left over, and it's very convenient to an extent, you know. I loved the way they did their packaging. I loved the way that everything was so incredibly fresh and so incredibly just healthy. In my opinion, I think this is the healthiest, freshest meal kit delivery service that you can get. The price, I was okay with the price too. I felt like it was okay. But when you run out of discounts, I think it's a little expensive if you don't have any discounts. So ultimately, do I recommend it? Yes and no. I think it's good for some reasons and not so great for other reasons. In my opinion, I don't think this is good for people that are very busy, maybe people that have small kids at home, people that are looking for something quick and easy. I don't think HelloFresh is the one. And the reason I say this is because I was under the impression that the meal prep wasn't going to be that long. Like, each little card that you get in your box, like, it'll have the recipe card and it says, oh, lightning prep or super fast prep, you know, or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay, great. So yeah, pretty much, my mom and I cooked most of these meals together because she was with me at the time. And so long story short, the shortest time that it took us to cook one of these meals was an hour. And the longest time it took us to cook one of these meals was literally like 3 hours. And you know, that can be for various reasons. Like, obviously it's going to be different for everyone. Some people are going to be quicker than other people. Some people, maybe if you're like a pro chef, you're like really fast. Maybe it helps if you have a food processor or whatever. But I was literally in shock at the amount of time that this actually took us. And not even one person. It took my mom and I together to fix these meals. I was like, we do not have time for this. Like, we are busy. Like, this is so not worth it. So in my opinion, I don't think HelloFresh is worth it. And I'm surprised more people aren't talking about this in the reviews that I've seen on HelloFresh. So it could have just been the meals that I chose as well, because we had 4 different ones that we tried. And we also had larger portions because we were doing for 4 people instead of 2 or 3, because you can do up to 4. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I was just in shock. But yeah, the food was great. It was super healthy. I love the way that they're so sustainable, and everything you get is, you know, like non-GMO, organic, really a really high quality food. So I mean, if you have the time, you know, say you don't have small kids at home, say you're not running around like a chicken with your head cut off doing a million different things, maybe you're single or older, you know, whatever the case may be. If you're not a super busy person, then this might be for you. But if you're like me and you're busy, you've got kids, you've got work, you know, if you're working long hours, if you have a lot of responsibility, I do not recommend HelloFresh at all. 100% no. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with trying new things. And I'm glad that I did, you know, but I don't recommend it to most people. But, you know, it's a good, healthy, they're good, healthy meals. So that's all I have to say about HelloFresh. And I hope this helps. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.